Hi, my name is Marcus Stanley. I am a pursuing an educator at Grand Canyon University, and this video that outlines facts, views, and opinions surrounding cultural competency for social justice for educators. To be culturally competent as an educator means to understand the different backgrounds and cultures of my students. Before an educator can be successful at understanding others, however, he or she must come into the classroom with a deep understanding of their own identity as a person and educator. By doing this, teachers can be more intentional and focus on providing activities and lessons that includes various worldviews and learning behaviors. Cultural competency in the world of education provide opportunity to increase a sense of belonging and ability to feel safe. Additionally, it also enables students to become more aware of similarities and differences in each and other and ultimately in the world. On the cultural competency chart, I see myself becoming culturally pre-competency and culturally competent. I believe I have a general understanding of different cultures and backgrounds. I have to come to appreciate different worldviews, respect differences, and respond to various situations surrounding other cultures. However, I also believe that in a room for improvement, the steps that could be potentially be taken are to seek further advice from others who may have more experience in diverse groups, educate myself on what I need to do to understand and continue to be open minded in day by day situations. As a black male who has experienced intolerance to my own views, I ultimately want to land between a 5 and 6 on the cultural competency chart. Currently, I am at a 4 or 5. I'm aware that more often than not, I'm not culturally diverse and my work destructive at my work. Being inconclusive of all people is never finished. I continue to learn more about my own culture, which helps me build more understanding towards the values of others. In order for me to take these steps towards depending on my cultural competency, I believe I would need to develop personal relationships with each of my students. Outside of that, I could ask a question and research about the different cultures or values and the surrounding communities with my district. I would also strive to create an environment in and out of my classroom where families feel safe to share information about their child's needs, wants, and values. I plan to ensure a strong communication platform between myself and the families and not only communicate areas of concern but celebration of the child's success. I'll use the opportunities presented to me to advance the curriculum I teach and integrate cultural based topics within my classroom subjects. Upon learning about my students on a deeper level, I will be able to develop assessments, classwork, and extended learning opportunities to meet the students where they are at. The information provided by this class has been very helpful in expanding my personal cultural competency as an educator. I have found it helpful to have access to materials and resources provided at GCU. Other trainings and research based tools have been provided by the district in which I live as well for the teachers and the community. Our library and recreation centers frequently hold events that encourage children and adults of all ages to attend events and activities that encourage social interactions with citizens in the community. In researching other ways I could become more culturally competent, the American Sociology Association encouraged being more international about interacting with more diverse groups, learning a second language, and reading older and newer biographies of others. In my future classroom, relationships with my students will be number one priority. I know that by having this as my focus, all things academically will follow. The feelings of mutual respect will create an environment that is welcoming and warm. I will show genuine concern for each child and their individual needs while holding each accountable for their good work and needs for improvement in the classroom. I will support diverse